Yo! What up, my guys? Welcome to the stream today. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday out there. Bitcoin 101,400. Bitcoin didn't move today. Altcoins got shellacked today. We got FOMC tomorrow. So let's go. Today, we're just talking about the cycles, the Bitcoin cycles, altcoin cycles, Memecoin capitulation. Those will be the 3 topics today. So if you enjoyed today's stream, make sure you hit the like button out there. I'm sick. I'll tell you guys, I'm sick of the winter. I can't wait to the summertime. I just got to let you know that right away. I just can't wait till I can sit outside and have a coffee or have a tea, or even at night just sit outside with a glass of wine, make a fire, and just chill out. Oh man, I can't wait till those days. I'm sick of the winter. Let me know if you're sick of the winter too. What's up, Lake Marine? Gary, Stephanie, Dave, Wolf, Josh, Leroy, TDM, Tony. Said stop selling, man. Bro, I hate selling shit. Anyways, let's kick it off with just kind of the outlook. They got the outlook. So tomorrow is Powell. Daddy Powell can really do either way, honestly. I don't really know what's going to happen tomorrow, honestly. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what's going to happen tomorrow. It would be a shame if Daddy Powell came in with a little bit of dovishness tomorrow, because a lot of people are expecting him to be hawkish, right? Because they're only expecting to do 1 rate cut this year now, when earlier it was 3. I don't think we're going to get 1 rate cut. I think we're going to get more than 1 rate cut this year. But it just depends on what Powell says tomorrow, right? So all eyes on the Fed tomorrow. What's going to happen with the Fed tomorrow? We will see, right? We will see. Obviously, it's probably going to impact some shit in the short term. But, short term, it is what it is at this point. Bitcoin still just above. Bitcoin just holds above 99K. I think Bitcoin's fine, right? Bitcoin is not the problem right now, okay? Bitcoin's great. I love Bitcoin right now. This is freaking great. You got Nvidia down 17% today. Altcoin's taking a little bit of a poop. Bitcoin's still just chilling at 101K, right? So Bitcoin holding strong. I'm really not too worried about the corn. As long as we stay above 99K on the corn, I don't see really any reason to be worried about the corn. The corn is buttery, salty, with a little bit of sugar on it right now as well, right? So can't complain about the corn. Corn on the cob's good. Corn on the cob. Now I kind of want some corn on the cob. Man, I would like to grill some corn on the cob in the summertime right now and just chill, man. That would be fuego right now. But yeah, Bitcoin just chilling above 99K. I think if we lose 99K tomorrow on some type of Powell hawkishness, then maybe we can start talking about 90K. But I think for now, Bitcoin is fine above 101. Above 99. We'll see if we hold that tomorrow, though. It's kind of like the middle of the range. So that's Bitcoin. Whatever. 101.5 on BTC. Whatever, dude. I ain't going to be too worried about Bitcoin, because you know why I'm not worried about Bitcoin. You guys know why I'm not worried about Bitcoin. Why am I not worried about Bitcoin, guys? Well, we just have to, when we're in doubt and we're feeling like things are shitty, right? And unless something, you're convinced that this time is going to be different and this cycle is going to be different than all the other cycles, which it has not up to this point. I just like to go back to, every day when you're in doubt, and I know this really has nothing to do with Bitcoin, dude. You know what I'm saying? This has literally nothing to do with Bitcoin. I think a lot of people are just in fear right now because of altcoins, and I think a lot of people are in meme coins, or just coins that aren't performing well, and it's taking a toll, right? But other than that, we just look at Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin where it should be in the cycle? Yes. It's exactly where it should be in the cycle, right? Which it's pretty much stated that relative line, right, for the whole cycle, right, with some deviations. Actually, this cycle, we didn't have that many deviations. We just kind of stayed in this line, dude. So now we're just kind of right here, right? We're right here. We're below the 2020 cycle by a long shot now, because 2020 was just an absolute moonshot. And if we just look at where we are compared to the 2017 cycle, we're about right here, right? Where 2017 bottomed about the end of January, right? And then started to push up from the end of January. So could we see some lower within the next couple days? Yeah. If Powell wants to shit on us tomorrow, guess what? We're going to see some lower prices of Shao. That's going to be his nickname if he shits on us tomorrow. If Shao wants to shit on us tomorrow, could we see some lower prices in the short term? Yeah, I think we could, right? But if he doesn't, we're obviously still already behind 2020, and I'm still going to remain with the fact that I like to follow the 4-year cycles, and the 4-year cycles say that the post-election year is green, right? In every cycle. right? And not just green, it's the most green year out of all the cycles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really that, right? Patience when it comes to Bitcoin. I don't really think any of you guys are worried about Bitcoin, though. I really don't. I don't think any of you guys are sitting here worried about the corn. You guys are worried about altcoins, and I get it, right? I get it, man. Not every altcoin's doing well, right? There's actually almost no altcoins that are doing well, besides maybe XRP and HBAR and maybe Chainlink, right? As far as coins that are holding up, right, above lows, most of them aren't doing too well, right? But, you know, we'll touch on that a little bit, all right? Some of you guys like, I need to check out, man. Let's go look at some stuff. I guess what I want to look at here real quick is just the weekly on Bitcoin. Dude, the weekly looks great, man. I don't see any problem with this weekly. I think this weekly candle looks fantastic going into tomorrow. I really, really do. You pushed up with this bullish engulfing candle. You had a green candle. You got rejected. They tried to push you down. At the moment, this weekly candle looks pretty good. You came down, filled this little gap here, wicked up, higher low. So let's see if this is a higher low. And the weekly wants to push us up. But, you know, ultimately, my thinking is that Bitcoin does get up to this 156 level, which is the 2618 Fibonacci level. And also where this pi cycle top is also probably going to come up and meet sometime in like April, which is my guess. So that's still the thought process. Could we not get there by April? Maybe so. But, you know, touche. It is what it is. Oh, actually, one thing I want to check out with Bitcoin too is, should we talk about bearish scenarios? I don't know if you guys want to talk about bearish scenarios today. Should we talk about some bearish scenarios? Of course we should. Let's talk about some bearish scenarios. All right, let's look at where's the bull market support band on BTC right now as we speak, right? Even though we've broken below the bull market support band a few times in this cycle already, which it normally doesn't, to be quite honest. That's at this 85 to 87 level. I actually think, and I'll say this. Here's what I'll say about BTC right now. If, and this is just my opinion, it's just my personal opinion. If Bitcoin closes a daily below 99K, we'll see what happens tomorrow. If we close a daily below 99K, I think it's probably likely we're going to come down and sweep these lows again into this bull market support band at like 85. If we close below 99K. But right now we're not, right? Right now we are holding there. And until we do not hold there, I'm going to assume that it is going to hold the mid-range. But if it does not hold the mid-range, it's probably likely that we're going to come down, sweep the lows again into this, right? And then try to come back up. That's my guess. If we break below 99. And in that case, we're going to talk about something in a little bit, which I may or may not cut some altcoins if that's the case. And I'll show you guys what I mean. If that's the case, okay? I will show you guys what I mean by that, okay? But right now we're holding 1015. Let's see what FOMC brings tomorrow, and we'll kind of do our thing. But like I said, bull above 99. We break 99. I think it gets a little shady from there, but we'll see what happens. I actually want to talk about altcoins here, though. He said, please talk bearish. I want to talk altcoins real quick because right now I think there's a lot of, feelings right now and, emotions because everyone just wants altcoins to pump, right? We all want altcoins to pump, right? Why aren't altcoins pumping? This is usually when altcoins do pump in the cycle. What the hell, man? Why aren't altcoins pumping? It's the post-election year. January to May, we've seen every cycle, altcoins have gone nuts in January to May of every single damn cycle, right? So why aren't they going up this cycle? What the F, man? All right. Well, when I just kind of look at it and, we just look at it in the most basic way. And I think that's what I like to do sometimes, just look at it in the most basic way. If we just take last cycle and just kind of compare where we are now. So we take last cycle and we just put it where the lows are, right? And we kind of look at it and we say, is anything really different so far this cycle that didn't happen last cycle. We'll just make sure we get the lows in exactly here. Is anything really different, that much happening? Actually, not really, to be quite honest. This is kind of where we were last cycle for others or altcoins at this point, right? I know it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we were higher at that point, but that's kind of where we were at this point in the cycle from the lows, right? So I just think it's kind of funny because you look at Bitcoin, it's exactly where it should be. Altcoins are exactly where they should be. And now I think now's the time where it's kind of the fork in the road for me, okay? It's the fork in the road. Is something different going to happen? Or are we going to do the same thing? Here's the fork in the road, man, right? This is when we kind of make a decision for the altcoin market here. And I'm going to show you guys something you may not like in a bit. So keep this in mind here. Are we going to hold the bull market support band? Who's texting me right now? No one's texting me. What the frick? Why did I hear a text message sound? What the hell, man? Let's go down here. So altcoins are testing the bull market support band tomorrow. It's almost very likely we're going to test it into this tomorrow. Okay. Will it hold? Here's the fork in the road, bro. Because like we've talked about, every January to May has been super bullish for alts every single cycle. Dude, why am I hearing... Why am I hearing sounds of phones going off? The hell, bro? And now my monitor's off. What the hell, bro? Now my monitor's off, bro. Dude. Hold on, guys. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Come on, bro. Oh, come on, man. I'm hearing like phone sounds, and my monitor's turning on. Am I getting hacked? Maybe I'm getting hacked, dude. I might actually be getting hacked. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting hacked. What in the world? Oh. Dude. Now there's nothing on my computer, bro. What in the world? Ah. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but you can hang out while I'm trying to fix this shit. That's funny, man. There we go. There we go. You guys said it's the drones? It's the drones, bro. It's the drones. It's the drones, bruh. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Lord Almighty, man. Lord all freaking mighty, man. You can see Horse Guy. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Should have just staked Floki. Anyways, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? So we're kind of in the fork in the road. So this is typically what altcoins have done well in the past. Is this time going to be different or not going to be different? Well, this is it, man. I think as we kind of go here, we just got to watch this, because I kind of look at it in the past and I say, okay, every January to May of the post-election year, actually all of the previous post-election years, altcoins have stayed above the bull market support band, right? And when they've broken below, it's been a few months below. It's actually only been one time, to be fair, right? So over here, right here, you saw P-Hub when my monitor was off. I totally knew you guys were going to see something I didn't want you to see. Dude, I actually got this this card game to play with my girlfriend tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be dope. I was hoping you guys didn't see that on my Amazon watch list. It's gonna be fun though. We'll see. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a card game to play, like a crazy card game, like a naughty card game, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, besides that fact of getting a naughty card game, January to May has been above the bull market support band, and honestly, all of 2017 was above the bull market support band. All of 2021 was above the bull market support band. We broke below it in May. We were below it for a few months. So I guess here we are, coming down to test it tomorrow, day of FOMC. So kind of what I'm watching for is this, guys. And I'm going to show you guys this kind of fractal on Bitcoin dominance, which I think is going to have a lot to do with whether we hold this over the next few days. If this can bounce, fuck yeah. Let's freaking go. Nothing has changed, right? This was a shakeout, and then we're just following what we normally do if we get a bounce over these next few days. If we start breaking below this and closing below this, there's this interesting thing that I found from last cycle, which may be sort of interesting to you, okay? So this would be absolute devastation for most people, dude. And I really hope this is not the case, okay? But this is what I'm looking at, is if altcoins break the bull market support band to the downside, this is what I think could happen. and this would not be fun, okay? And I think this would be I don't think this would be everything getting destroyed. I think it would really be a lot, like certain sectors getting destroyed. Definitely not everything getting destroyed. Only certain sectors. Meme coins. But besides that fact, this. By the way, thank you, Waterfly, for keep telling everyone to hit the likes, man. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. This is just the fractal from 2020 and 2021. Bitcoin, ETH, USDT, and USDC dominance. What if this is what we're forming right now? Right? The top of that previous cycle where we had that massive pump on this before the real coin season. What if we have to see another one of these where money just flows into Bitcoin, ETH, and not so much ETH this cycle. Probably should replace that with SOL this cycle, to be quite honest. But we'll keep it ETH just to be the same. Okay. What if we have to get this before this? Just what if, right? What if?
Hi, Jordan started a meme coin based off the Chiefs three-peat. $xepit on Solana
no meme coins, bro.
And Phantom Wallet. Low MC, we have almost 2 weeks to push it.
Dude, we'll talk about memes. What if we have to see this? If this happens, dude, and this is why I'm watching this very closely. I'm watching to see if this holds. If this doesn't hold, I can see this actually playing out, where all the money just gets sucked into Bitcoin, stablecoins, and I guess ETH. Not so much ETH, but you get the point. But that's what happened last cycle, man. We were here. I think altcoins started to run. We started feeling good. And then Bitcoin just freaking... This was on a Bitcoin pump, to be fair. It wasn't altcoins went down in price. It was just Bitcoin went on a massive run. That was insane during this time. Like that was Bitcoin going from like, I think like 8K to like 30K. Like Bitcoin basically went on a solo rally to the moon. And then ETH went on a rally on January. But what would this be? I don't know. I feel like if that was to happen again, it would be because the market's going down and not up. Just because Bitcoin's already so high, unless you think Bitcoin's going on this massive rally to 300K or something. Which I'm fine with. I'd be cool with that. But we'll see. I'm not like 100% convinced that this is what has to happen. But it definitely is something I am watching if we start breaking this, because then all of a sudden we're starting to do something a little bit different than we've done in the past. Just a little bit that we've done in the past, right? And I guess when something slightly is different that happens but done in the past, you got to kind of pay attention to it, right? But what I'm hoping for is that's not what I want to happen. What I want to happen, obviously, is we hold this. We hold this over the next few days, right? We get through FOMC, Powell's dovish, sentiment flips bullish, and we start pushing up. That's obviously what I want to happen, okay? It's way more fun when that happens. For obvious reasons. We like making money here, okay? But we'll see what happens over the next few days. But I am watching that, dude. I am watching this. But we'll see. All right, so that's that. Someone asked about a meme. Norseman, hi Jordan, started a meme coin based off the Cheap's 3P. KC 3P on Sol blockchain. Dude, I ain't gonna push that, man. I ain't pushing that, bro. I won't even push the freaking high cap memes right now, dude. You think I'm gonna push Chief 3P? Come on, dude. By the way, I really hope the Chiefs don't. Actually, I could care less if the Chiefs. I thought it was gonna be Chiefs Eagles. I called the Super Bowl this year, Chiefs Eagles. It was the easiest call in history. And guess what? I'm gonna say the Chiefs are gonna win, and it's gonna be the most boring outcome, which is the Chiefs win again. Now I know why people hated the Patriots back in the day. Now I know when Patriots hated people hated the Patriots. Because the Chiefs are just boring to see in the Super Bowl every year, bro. You know? But it is what it is. No one's afraid when Anderson's on duty. Nah, dude, Waterfly lays the hammer down. You don't want to be messing with Waterfly in there. Don't be messing with Waterfly in that chat, dude. All right, let's look at some alts. Still, XRP is the best chart in the game, bro. XRP strong as hell, dude. I'm gonna keep saying it. You know, and I think sometimes you just gotta know when to know. XRP is the strongest coin in the game right now. Not even close, right? Still is. I've been saying it since this pullback down here. XRP is the strongest coin in the game. On pullbacks, if there's any coin I want to buy on pullbacks, it would be XRP. I know that sounds crazy, but this whole bull market has been riding the winners. That's all it's been. So I wouldn't buy it now, but if there's any big ass freaking pullback and you want to buy crypto, that I would look at the winners right now, right? Now I don't want to buy any more crypto unless XRP went all the way down here again. Maybe I'll buy some at like 150, but I don't think it's going back down there again. At least right now. It will at some point. I ain't trying to buy anymore, but, you know, touche, you do what you want to do. Yeah, XRP's strongest coin in the game. I just think this is getting ready to pump. As soon as Bitcoin can find a little bit of breathing room, I think that this is just getting ready for another new high. Chainlink, just ranging sideways, dude. But honestly, if your coin's ranging sideways right now, you're a happy man. If your coin's just going sideways, you are a happy ass man. I'll take this chart all day over some of those other ones. So Chainlink, just sideways action since December. Nothing too crazy, right? Still think this is a good looking chart. Let's put it in a higher low here and push up again. Unless Powell destroys our lives tomorrow. And then this, probably going to see 19 bucks again. But we'll see if Powell destroys our life again. Chainlink looks fine. Some of our other ones, Crow, still just hold the 618, still holding the bull market support band. I mean, such a critical point right here. Bull market support band and golden pocket. Like, Like, dude, like this is a big level on the chart for some of these coins, man. Big level in the chart for some of these coins to try to put in higher lows and push up again.
Can you check out near, sir?
Unless Powell destroys our lives tomorrow. If he does, well, back to the drawing board. What else is there? ETH, same thing, dude. I mean, we still have this falling wedge on ETH. Bull market support band, falling wedge. It's such a critical level, dude. You can see a lot of these alts are just at big critical levels where it's either this is a higher low before higher, or we start breaking down, right? Big levels, man. Big ass tits. We need some big ass tits on these altcoins. Let's hold this range. But yeah, ETH, another critical level here for ETH. Solana, it's actually fine. It's fine, dude. Selena's fine. You came up, took the highs. Came down, retested. So, yeah, I mean, kind of the same thing as Sol. Let's hold this order block tomorrow. I think all is good in the world. You break below this, probably going back down to the bottom of the range. It's like just range bound, dude. Range bound price action, right? High, low, high. Are you going to see the low again, or are you going to hold for a higher low? Let's see tomorrow, dude. What else is there? Meme coins. We did the fractal again, dude. You know, these have been hitting so hard. I am tempted to pull the trigger on some.
Can you take a look at Spell Bro? It's been doing well and moving up the past week. Would like to see your opinion on it.
Wow, Hayden, thank you for the 10, bro. Yeah, dude, I was looking at Spell today. I'm like, why is Spell pumping? It's the most random coin, dude. Why is Spell pumping? Anyway, some of these meme coins, man, we're finally starting to see capitulation on these. I thought we were going to finally see some capitulation on these coins, and we finally are, right? I think people are just throwing in the towel on these now. So, do I want to pick these up? I still don't. I just don't think it's going to be the meme coin year this year. So my guess is what I'm going to do is, again, guess what I'm going to do, guys? Move this down and wait for another lower high to come in. Probably a little bit higher. Something like this. Before another lower low. Let's draw another line. And we'll just keep fudding this lower. There we go. There we go. But yeah, meme coins just continue to make lower lows and lower highs. I just think these are going lower and lower and lower, dude. Whiff, finally got to my target. I actually almost bought some Whiff today. I did not buy Whiff. I don't know, man. I just don't. You should bounce from here, but I don't know, man. I actually think you can get a pretty decent bounce here. You should get a decent bounce here. And if you don't, then there's a serious issue, dude. This probably will get a bounce and then go down again. That's my guess. But yeah, I just think it's going to be the same thing for meme coins over and over again. Just they're going to bounce with the rest of the market. They're going to be lower highs. And then these are the utility coins, which haven't really put in higher highs like I thought they would yet, but I do think they will. Just kind of hold in the ranges. But yeah, that's memes, man. I don't think it's the year of the memes. I think once Trump won, that was the turning point for memes versus utility. I think this year is for utility. As long as the market's bullish, I think this is the year for utility. Hopefully, dude. Link Marine, shout out to Link Marine, dude. Yeah, man. When Link $174. When Link $174. Am I still crazy to think that Link's going $174 this year? Am I still crazy? Am I still crazy to think that? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a big dreamer. Maybe I'm a big dreamer. But I dream big, and I dream bold that I'll see $174 Link the Slink. All right, what else do we got? You know what coin that's been like weirdly holding up, that one we've been talking about, is Pepe. It's a low cap shitter. It's an RWA real estate play. This thing has actually been going up, like not like pumping, but kind of just gradually going up as the rest of the market's been kind of nuking. Kind of interesting. Is there some strength here? I think this is an interesting level, honestly. So, Pepe kind of just holding. It's like that's like the last buy I did. It was Pepe at this level here. It's actually kind of been going up. I don't know why. But, you know, touche. What else, dude? Let's look at H bar. I just want to look at the strong coins. H bar. One of the stronger looking coins too. Looks fine, dude. Just range. Dude, this is the chart you want to see right here. When the rest of the market is nuking, just these coins that are holding up the best, I think are going to be the ones that explode up as soon as there's any type of buying pressure that comes back to this market. Because there is zero buying pressure right now. As soon as any buying pressure comes back, I think these are the coins that are going to fly up. Right? H-bar, XRP, Chainlink, even ADA, dude. Cardano's been holding up pretty well too. Shit, look at Cardano. Straight chilling, bro. You know what it kind of is? It's the U.S. coins, bro. The U.S. coins are straight chilling. Oh, we gotta do spell coin. Spell. I don't know why this thing's been pumping. I think it's it's in the gaming section, right? I was looking at that today. I was on my watch list. I was like, why is this thing up 20% today? This thing is up 207%.
You can check Tia.
207% in the last week for some odd reason. Maybe I missed something. It's at the biggest resistance on the chart though. August 2022 high, March 2024 high, and you hit that level again. So big resistance, clean air above that, but big ass resistance right there though. Woo! It's a nice kind of accumulation though. There's actually a really nice rounding structure. Maybe it has to come down here again. Rounding out. Kind of nice. I don't know what this is, what it does. Can you check Tia? Dude, Tia is ass. This coin is going to be the most. This is like the EOS of last cycle. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. The reason why I say Tia is the EOS of last cycle is because EOS, well, everyone loved EOS in like 2019. It was going to be the ETH killer. It was such good. That's kind of what Tia is this cycle. Great tech. Doesn't really have utility, but it's like great tech. It's a good idea. Some people love this coin. But this thing has been a letdown. Absolute letdown. Absolute trash. But here it is. Backed out at the bare lows. You actually hit the lowest price on Tia since November 2023. If you're a believer, which you may or may not be a believer. I mean, you can't get a better idea to take a shot, you know? You can't get a better chart to take a shot, right? I mean, if you're a believer. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you take the shot. But, you know, this thing is the EOS of last cycle. 110%. Ugh. Uzi said, all I know is there are a bunch of shitload of money being sidelined. Dude, there is a shitload of money being sidelined. Especially from these memes, dude. Lot of stable coins being ready to be deployed at some point. Lot of stable coins being ready to be deployed. At some point. When they want to be. It may not be right now. But yeah. Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's true. That is true. Waterfly's mad about Saquon. Dude, Saquon was a fucking beast this year. I think anyone could have told you who was going to be a beast this year. You go from Giants' shit offensive line to the Eagles' absolute huge offensive line. You got to know that Saquon was going to be a beast this year. You know? Like, so much of a running back's production comes from the O-line. If you put a dominant, like, literally an historic running back behind a massive O-line, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be craziness. Whiff getting a nice bounce right now. Hey, you already got if you waited for $1.05, which is the level we had marked on here for a long time, you already be up 8% right now if you bought some Whiff. Nice. I didn't buy Whiff. But I wouldn't hate you if you bought some Whiff here, even if it was just a quick trade up to like 138. I honestly wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I'm not gonna do it. I'll let you guys have the honors, but you know I wouldn't blame you. It's probably not a bad little trade, dude. Fartcoin was down like 22% today. Lord Almighty, man. Whew. Fartcoin farted all over our faces. Literally diarrheaed all over our faces today. I'm losing faith on ETH, following the path of Litecoin.
I'm losing faith on ETH, following path of LTC. Dude,
I think almost everyone has lost faith on ETH. I think even the truest ETH believers have lost faith on ETH. As far as price, I think a lot of people have lost faith on ETH. I honestly was looking for this trend line to hold. This green box was my target. We're still in it technically, but I wanted to see this trend line hold. And you got a little bounce at first, and then you just sold right off. And the second time you just sliced right through it like butter, like it didn't even exist. You know, so it's one of those things where maybe I gotta take one for the team. Maybe I have to come over here and just start bear posting the shit out of ETH. But I don't even think if I came on here and I started bear posting ETH like crazy, if it would even do anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's how bad it is. So, this is historically where we've seen it bounce. I think if it doesn't bounce within the next few weeks and it just keeps going lower, if ETH Bitcoin just keeps going lower, you got to think that this thing's cooked. Right? And it takes a lot for me to say that. But
INJ/BDC?
You got to think this thing's cooked. If it just keeps going down against Bitcoin, especially if it loses this green box. Then you're talking about at least going down to here, like 2.2, which would be another 25% loss against Bitcoin. Oof. But yeah, I mean, we'll see, dude. I've seen a lot of capitulation on crypto Twitter with ETH, but it's still not doing anything. We'll see.
Check dollar boom rip up.
Hoff said if ETH ever runs, the whole space will be offside. It's facts. It's just a matter of if it runs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want ETH to run, dude, because ETH running means alt season. That is kind of that's kind of the issue right now, I feel like. That would be like kind of the trigger for it, the real trigger for it. But yeah, if it ever runs, a lot of people would be offside. It's just a question of, if it runs. Or if it runs and it runs from lower though. Like it could go to 2.2 and then run. But yeah, we'll see. You're still in the box though. I mean, as long as you hold this for the next few weeks. But I want to see this reverse in the next few weeks. You don't want to just keep seeing this break down and kind of just be cooked. Anderson said I need ETH to run. I think if you're an altcoin holder, you might not like ETH, but you want ETH to run if you're an altcoin holder. You want ETH to run. That gives people confidence in altcoins. That gives big money confidence. If Ethereum's going up, the big money says, okay, ETH's going up. I gotta have some confidence about altcoins. So, I don't know. Whatevs. I mean, I got multiple bags that are bigger than ETH. ETH isn't even one of my bigger holdings anymore. But I definitely want it to go up for multiple reasons. So let's get this shit going, man. Come on, you little perky thing. Like, come on, dude. Why would Trump invest in ETH if it ain't gonna run? That's true. That is true. I think, what has Trump bought? Trump's bought ETH, Chainlink, Aave, and ENA, I think. I think those are the four coins that Trump bought. Was ETH, Link, Aave, and ENA. So does he know that there's those all have something to do with DeFi? So does he know something that we don't? I don't know. Or is he just playing with our heads? Is he psyoping us? We don't know. He also launched a Memecoin and basically caused what I think was like the final nail in the coffin for these meme coins. Sucked all the blood out of them. All the blood. ETH is a good stable coin. Trump's getting bad advice from bag holders. I mean, I agree. But Wayne, the one thing I disagree with Wayne on, I don't disagree that Bitcoin's the best. Bitcoin's the best store of value. Bitcoin is the hardest money on the planet. But the one thing I disagree with Wayne on is I think there's some altcoins that have potential to be used in the real world for a good reason. Chainlink for tokenizing assets, right? I think that is that's a actual valid use case, right? Whether you believe in it or not, Bitcoin, the one thing Bitcoin's not is like a payment system. It's just not. It's not the fastest. It's not the cheapest, though it is the hardest. So it can still be used as a store of value. I still think there's like some use case for one of these coins to be used as like a cross-border payment system. Which one would it be? I don't know. But I do think there is some use for blockchain other than Bitcoin. That's like one thing I do disagree with. Are we there yet? I don't think so. I don't think we're there yet, but Bitcoin should be your biggest holding. We'll just leave it at that.
Hey man, do you have any opinion on linear finance, LINA? I took a chance on it cause it's just a low market cap coin on uphold, but I'm dying, bro.
You should have bought email tokens back in the day. Everyone uses email now. That's true. But hey, you could say, I should have bought PayPal back in the day. I should have bought Visa stock back in the day. I should have bought, I don't know, what else is there? I should have bought, if we're talking about infrastructure like Chainlink, I should have bought Microsoft back in the day. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's what these things are. I'm just saying it's the speculation that they could be that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's all speculation. That's all this market is, really. Until it's not. And then I think, if you get the until it's not, you just better hope you're positioned in the right shit. Because I have a feeling if something gets used, everything in that narrative or sector will pump while other things go down. And you better hope that you're in the right shit. Because I think those ones will pump hard and the money will be sucked out of all the other ones into that. Which is kind of what you're seeing with Bitcoin right now, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what you're seeing with Bitcoin over the last 3 years. To be fair. Could have bought Apple at 96 cents. Really? Shit. You look back on today and say, I should have bought Fartcoin back. Imagine Fartcoin's at like $1,000 and you could have bought Fartcoin at 80 cents. How are you gonna tell your kids you didn't buy Fartcoin at 80 cents when it's $1,000? One day you could, shit. You bought 10K Visa on IPO? Oh shit. Good stuff, man. Dude, there's so many what ifs. There's so many what ifs, man. Stocks. Dude, I mean, we all had a bunch of what ifs. Dude, I bought no Nvidia this cycle, man. I was kicking myself. I bought AMD, which was still a pretty good run, but I bought no Nvidia down here. And I remember at the time, AI was kind of picking up some steam, and I bought some AI stocks, AMD, Palantir, those did well. But I still look back at the day and I could have bought Nvidia instead of AMD, but I picked AMD. I picked AMD, which did fine. And I mean, it still did okay. It's not like I went down. But, sometimes you pick the winners, and sometimes you pick the losers, and not losers, but you just pick the ones that don't pump as much. It's like, God damn it, man. Or you could have just put all that in Bitcoin. Though, I wanted to show you guys this chart, man. I want to show you guys this chart. I saw this today, and it kind of blew my mind. Look at this. Nvidia divided by Bitcoin. Wait, hold on. Is this what I wanted to see? This is... No, wait. 2015. 2021. February, December. Okay. I guess that's kind of what I wanted to say. Wait, was this what? Who? It's not what I saw there. I'll show you guys it tomorrow. I'm going to find it and show you tomorrow. This is not the chart that I saw. And now I'm in disbelief. Now I'm in disbelief of the fact that this is the case. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys the chart tomorrow. I completely forget what it was. And now I lost you guys. So you're like, what the hell, dude? He forgot what chart he was looking at? It was Nvidia Bitcoin, but it was something else in there too. And it made this like perfect channel. It made this like perfect channel that was just like so awesome. But now it's not doing that. So I gotta find out what it was. Speaking of Nvidia, decent bounce back today. Could just be back testing this tomorrow. And then rolling over. But yeah, I mean, back up 9% after falling down. Oh, after falling down 17% a day. That was a crazy move. That was crazy, man. 22% drop on Nvidia in one day, man. Woo! Lord Almighty. God bless our soul. Look at Bitcoin, man. Dude, Bitcoin is fine, dude. As long as Bitcoin holds 99K, Bitcoin is fuego, man. Fuego. Lose 99K, we'll start talking to maybe a little bearish scenarios. Hold 99, I don't think there's any reason to be bearish right now. None. If you hold 99K. The middle of the range, bro. The mid-range. Hold the mid-range. I don't think there's any reason to be bearish on Bitcoin. And to be quite honest, I think this actually looks like a pretty good structure for reversal back up. It's all going to come down to Daddy Powell tomorrow, though. It will all come down to Daddy Powell in the morning. Not in the morning. At 2 p.m. Is he coming on? 2 p.m. tomorrow? 2 p.m. A lot of these. Chainlink hit support today. CRV came all the way back down to the lows. Back testing this trend line again. Got some interesting levels hit today on some of these coins. Crow came back down to the golden pocket. Like, there's a lot of interesting levels on a lot of these coins hit today, man. ETH bottom of the wedge. Should be an interesting day, dude. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Will tomorrow be green or red for crypto? Green, red. Start poll. Let's see. See what you guys think. I ain't gonna make a guess because I have no clue. I can see it go either way, honestly, right now. Short term. But I think it would be a damn shame if all this sentiment that has been building up the last few weeks, with Bitcoin just holding 102K, like literally nothing happening, if Powell just comes out tomorrow and is a huge dove, if Powell's just a dove tomorrow, and this shit just launches, dude, because people are afraid of no rate cuts this year. Imagine if Powell's just a dove tomorrow and all that bearish sentiment just goes away. That would be crazy. I don't think they're going to cut rates. I do think they're going to pause. But it's about what Powell says, obviously. As you guys know by this point, we've been through a million of these goddamn FOMCs. A million of these guys. We're going to pause. Market already knows we're going to pause. Okay? But I could see Powell just being kind of a dove. Being a little bit of a dovey. Because you know he got a call by Daddy Trump. You know he got that call by Daddy Trump. And he says, Trump took the mic and said, yo, pal, I'm in office right now. I need markets to go up. So if you want to be in good standing with the new president of the United States, you better talk about cutting rates this year. You better talk about cutting rates this year, mother effer. All right? Because you're messing with the wrong dude now. That'd be kind of funny. He can't fire Powell, but he can send a green. Yeah, he can't fire Powell. No one can fire Powell. I don't think. Unless he did something like illegal. That's what I'm saying. Trump, tell him. That's what I'm saying, dude. Trump better tell his ass. He better tell his ass. He doesn't even need to cut rates tomorrow. All they need to do is just talk about cutting rates. Well, maybe we'll cut more rates this year. Markets will pump. All he's got to say is, rate cuts are now a little bit more on the table than they were last meeting. Boom, markets pump. Anyways, what is it? 8-11? Shit. Oh. Boss and Trump have the same hairline. Yes, we do. We have the greatest hairline in the world. That's why our ladies love us. The best hairlines ever in the world. The GOAT hairlines. We got the power. Oh yeah. Hobby time with Chris. Audio just improved 10x. What, my audio? Thank you, dude. I don't know if it actually did or not. I put a rug in here. I think that maybe... Do I still have as much as an echo? Oh, Pepe? Do we want to talk about Pepe? Look at my squiggle. Look at your boy squiggle. Look at there, dude. If we get a bounce... Hops, if we get a bounce right here up to 3... you already know the prophet has called the wave 4. You better be careful of that wave 4, bro. But if Pepe gets the bounce right here, the reason why I drew that right there is because the support right there. If Pepe gets the bounce up to wave 3, then we already know the Pepe is going down here. The Pepe. So you better be getting ready to sell your Pepe right here. You better be ready to sell your Pepe at 0.002. You better do it. You better be doing it. The Pepe. Am I streaming FOMC tomorrow? No, man. I'm not going to be streaming FOMC tomorrow. Funniest thing is Jordan doing Elliott Wave. It is. It is kind of funny to see it, huh? My Elliott Waves aren't really Elliott Waves. My Elliott Waves are just based on, like, just normal new moves of the market. Right? Come down here, hit the support, get a bounce, come back up, take out the stops, get everyone bullish on it, send it back down again. Back down to this support. Give it another little bounce. And then we'll kind of reassess. Then maybe at that point, it'll be time for memes again. And Pepe can send back up here and end the meme coin cycle once and for all. Imagine, I'm just going to keep it like this. I don't think this is what's going to happen, by the way. I highly doubt this is what's going to happen. But this would be hilarious if it played out like this. I'm just going to keep it like this. And we'll see if it ends up playing out like this. That would be absolutely hilarious. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Powell probably wants to F with Trump. Oh, God. We better hope not, for all our sakes. For all our sakes, we better hope that that's not the case. The Pepe. When you held the microphone closer to you? Oh, shit, really? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should move the microphone to right here. That might be the move, dude. How's that? How's the audio now? The audio is probably really much better now. Let me know in the chat. Audio better? Holy shit. We might have just broke the whole trend with great audio. It's all about the audio. Let's put this under here. Oh, yeah. It's probably some great audio now. Much better. Wow, really makes that much of a difference? You're the GOAT, bro. No audio? Keep the mic close? Yeah, let's go, man. We got good audio now. Dude, I kind of should have known. The mic was like a foot away from me. Now it's right next to me. Right next to me. It's perfect. Perfect. Less echo. I love it. I love it. You got a broadcast voice now? Pick up more CRV today? I love it, Hoffs. I freaking love it, bro. I love it, man. You swept the lows today. Well, yeah, you didn't technically sweep yet. You're still below. But yeah, we broke the symmetrical triangle to the downside. Now what we're hoping for is this is the fake out of the symmetrical triangle breakout, and they bring it back up into it and send it. We'll see what happens, though. All eyes on tomorrow, fellas, as we know. We're all eyes on tomorrow. All right, let's check some of these. BPS at INJ BTC. Let's look at INJ BTC for BPS network. Oof. Oof. Wait, that's not the whole chart, is it? Is that the whole chart? INJ did not come out in 2020. Qcoin? CoinX? What the? Whitebit? I'm trying to find the best chart. I guess Binance has the most data. The Binance. I'm drawing true few trend lines to see what we got. No, you already broke that one. INJ BTC. I don't know. You're kind of in the middle of nowhere with no real structure on this one. All right, there's not even really good structure on this one. I don't. INJ was great last year, or like I guess in 2023, but man, that structure is just brutal right now. I don't know. If I want to buy a altcoin against Bitcoin, I either wanted to see like at one of these diagonals where it's like so low where it's just due for a bounce, or you got some range built. You know, you got some range built. We're looking for the reversal. This one is just whoop. Or one that has just recently pumped, and now you're just getting like a pullback like this. But this one's just full blown nuclear. Full blown nuclear to the downside. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even be interested in this until it hit here. Honestly. I wouldn't even do it till it's there. Let's see the poll though. We got 251 votes. Will tomorrow be green or red for crypto? 64% of you guys said green. So it's probably going to be red. It's probably going to be red, bro. It's probably going to be red. We'll see. I'm not even going to try to guess. I'm not even going to put a prediction out there. Though, it makes sense. Oh my God, this is boom. Bro, are you just trying to troll? You got to be just trying to troll, dude. No, you got to be trolling me. This is the book of meme. That's that. I think you're just trolling me. The book of meme. There we go. There's boom. That's all. I got nothing to say about this. It's probably another dead meme, bro. The problem with memes is new memes come in. New memes come in. The old ones form distribution tops, and they dump. And then the memes that came out up here that pumped, they form distribution tops. They dump. New ones come out. It's just a constant game of rotation with those memes. That's why I don't really mess with them. If you're good at it, you're good at it, but that ain't me. You have any opinion on Lena? I got a chance on it. It's just a low market cap coin on Uphold, but I'm dying, bro. Don't touch is dying in Lena. I don't like that. I don't like how he's dying. You shouldn't be dying in Lena, bro. He's dying. Damn. Lord Almighty. He's dying in Lena. Well, I can kind of see why. I think the only thing I could say is you're at the range. You're literally at the lows. Like, you're at the lows of the lows ever for this coin, right? So it's one of those things where, like, you got to make a decision on this yourself, because what it could do is this. It could just do this. It breaks down here, makes you pissed and sell out. And then it goes on, it gets back above the lows, like right here. And then goes on, you know, a 500% rally. And you get pissed, you throw in the towel, because you threw in the towel because it broke down. Right? And then it reclaims 500% pump. So, I mean, here you are. I mean, could it just do this where it dumps below the support, everyone gets pissed, and then it comes back up for another 500% gain just to turn down again? I mean, that's what it did there. It actually did that up over here too. I don't know how much this was. 300% gain. So, I mean, it's kind of like one of the things you got to kind of make the decision for yourself now. It's like, how do you decide if you want to cut this or not, right? Because you can just hold it here and hope it holds. You can hold it and just say, all right, F it. If it breaks support, I ain't selling. And then it could just do this. So it's a tough one. It really depends on what you think is going to happen with the crypto market in general. If you think altcoins are gonna move up over the next few months, this one probably moves up too. If you think alts are dead, this one's probably just gonna go lower. Just depends on what you think for altcoins. But it's a tough one. It's a tough one, you know. MSTR looks like a bear flag. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. But I think it's a tough one to cut at the lows, I think. If I just got to give my thoughts, like, it's tough to cut this at the lows. If you like this coin. If you don't even know what this coin is and you just bought it because it's low, you might be better off just throwing it in something else that's strong, you know, but it's up to you. Let's see. MicroStrategies. Dude, it just keeps holding above the all-time highs. Weekly chart. Those 2000, dude, this coin hit the same level in 2000. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, that bubble right here in 2000 was freaking crazy, man. That bubble right here, to put it in perspective, what's kind of funny about this, that .com bubble, MicroStrategies, did the same move that it did this bull market. And obviously this bull market was because of such a bigger magnitude thing of it just basically being the Bitcoin stock. It's kind of crazy. It puts in perspective how big that .com bubble was. But did that crash though? Oh my God. Imagine buying MicroStrategies at $300 thinking you're the freaking man. And then this shit nukes 90, almost 100% and goes to 40 cents. Dude, just looking back at that is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, dude, MicroStrategy just holding above the all-time highs. Just chilling. Is it a deviation or is it gonna bounce? I don't know, man. It's another tough one. Saylor just keeps buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin at 100K. If he keeps doing that, he's going to move his cost average literally to 60 or 70K. I think his cost average has moved up to almost 60K now, isn't it? Something crazy like that. But we'll see. MSTR just goes the way of Bitcoin. It really does. It just follows Bitcoin. It's just a more volatile Bitcoin. Bitcoin moves up, MSTR moves up. Bitcoin moves down, MSTR moves down. Same shit, different day. Of MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy. 63K. Yeah, dude. If we stay at 100K for like another couple weeks and he keeps buying these shits, his cost average is going to be like 65K, which is kind of crazy. You own any MicroStrategies? I don't, dude. That's another one of my regrets, is not buying any MicroStrategies. You live and you learn, bro. You live and you learn, you know? Throughout life, all you can do, if you miss out on some stuff, which I ain't saying gonna miss out, but you just gotta learn. You learn from the shit you missed out on. As long as it's like smart shit. Like it's not like, oh, I missed out on freaking whiff. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that's fine. But like, whatever. You get the point. Check XRP. Yeah, we talk about XRP. XRP is just the strongest coin in the market, dude. As soon as the market gets strong again, dude, XRP is going to absolutely explode. It's just obvious in the chart, dude. As long as the market, I shouldn't say when, as long as the market does pick up again, XRP is just going to absolutely explode. I think it's just going to go to the 1618 at like $5.30 pretty fast. If and when the market does turn around, the altcoin market turns around, even though XRP kind of just hasn't really turned around, just kind of been going up, right? Oh, shit. Shadow's not a genius. He just picked the right thing. He's a genius as long as Bitcoin keeps going up in price, right? So I think this next bear market will be, I think, where you can call him a genius or not. You know what I mean? Because right now he keeps buying Bitcoin at 100K, 100K, 100K. Let's say he gets his cost average to like 70, 80K or some shit like that, right? And let's say Bitcoin tops at 100K. Let's just say Bitcoin tops at like 120 to 150K, right? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. And he just keeps buying the tops. I think this next bear will be where it's tested to see if he's a genius or not, in my opinion. Because you know he's going to keep buying. You know what I mean? Like he's putting the guns on the table. I've said it. Either Saylor is going to be the smartest literally the smartest person who's ever lived, or he's going to be someone who was the smartest person who ever lived for a time and then fumbled the bag. He's going to be one of those two. Not both. Right? Like right now he could be the smartest person. Like if he was selling right, I shouldn't say if he was selling right now, because that, you know, if Bitcoin goes up in price, then it's obviously different. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows the future, man? I mean, I believe in Bitcoin in the long term, so I do think that he's smart by stacking. But he also understands he does things that he can do things other people, normal people, maybe can't take the same risks, right? But we'll see. I don't know. He should sell it all and walk away. Sit forward. Oh, I got you. I'm going to sit forward so you can hear me. Those things never end well. They've never really ended well in the past. You know, like, can Bitcoin... I just would wonder if we do ever get like a Great Depression type shit again. Like if we ever get like a 2008 or .com bubble type crash, you got to think Bitcoin's getting crushed, right? And I think that's where that could implode on. That's where like the Saylor shit could absolutely implode in his face. If there's another 2008 or 2000, you know, bubble, which I think could happen this year. Honestly, it could happen this year. But we like that. That's only if shit like, dude, if you see crypto prices go nuts this year. I'm talking like stupid market caps. Like you're getting, you know, I'm talking like you're getting XRP going to 500 billion market cap, and, you know, ETH going to 1 trillion market cap, and this like could get that, man. I mean, you get into it in some insane valuations. Like you got to think Bitcoin would get crushed, because Bitcoin gets crushed in regular stock market bear markets. So I think that the thing with Sailor, it's gonna work as long as the U.S. Ponzi scheme continues to work, as long as they keep printing money and continue to prop prices up. But if there's ever a 2000, 2008 within the next few years, that could backfire, I think. Because I know a lot of people would say, well, Bitcoin will hold up. Bitcoin never holds up in bear markets. It always goes down, just like with the rest of the markets. It always does. But who knows? Oh, shit. The Big Short. Bitcoin's a government operation. Who knows what Bitcoin is? Who knows where Satoshi is? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. All right. All eyes on tomorrow, I think. Powell, dude, he's probably gonna set the tone, I think, probably for a little bit, depending on what he says tomorrow. Probably gonna set the tone for markets. So we'll see. He's on at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I won't be live for that, but we'll talk about it afterwards to see what kind of happens. So I'll be watching that myself, kind of seeing what he says. So I do think this one, this one's kind of important because the markets are kind of scared that, we're not going to cut rates this year. So the markets are a little bit on edge. If he says anything more about rate cuts, because we know Trump literally said the other day, we are going to cut rates this year. Rates are too high. So if let's see if he listens, if there's any political sway. I know he says that there's not, but you got to think that there kind of is. So we'll see what happens with Powell tomorrow, what he says on the stage. We're gonna pause. They're not gonna cut rates. They're gonna pause tomorrow, and then it's gonna be whatever Powell says. All right. So, anyways, peace out. Catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll see where the market ends up. All right. Later.